CSKA Moscow point guard Aaron Jackson is nearing his 100th career Euroleague game and targeting a third consecutive appearance in the Turkish Airlines Euroleague Final Four. Both of those feats require a player to be mentally strong at a minimum, so it might come as no surprise to learn that Jackson was, and remains, an eager student of psychology.
College was more children's psychology, but I guess being athletes, we're all big kids at heart.
In his 6th pro season and 4th in the Euroleague, Jackson enjoys psychology as much now as when he chose to study it at university, and continues to educate himself in the ways of the human mind.
I read a lot of mental books. Like one of my favorite books to read is Mind Gym, which is psychology in sports. So sometimes I see myself when I'm reading the book and then I see an example during a game or during practice or just being around my teammates. I see a lot of examples I read in books.
Jackson's career has taken him from Turkey to Italy to Spain and now Russia. And no matter where he goes, teams expect him, as a point guard, to take on a leadership role. Jackson has found that psychology helps him to better read and lead those around him.
I think being a manager in your teammate is real important for psychology, because you have to know the ups and downs, you have to know what makes players happy, and you also have to know what will make a player mad and discomfort. So psychology does a big part in that aspect of the game.
Jackson admits that some of the skills that help him with his teammates can also serve as tricks up his sleeve for opponents.
I don't really use psychology, but I like to do a lot of mind games to mess with our players. Just being aggressive or try to make jokes as much as possible to get them off game, but not really much as what I've learned in college. No.
As far as making him a better player, Jackson doesn't think that studying psychology has changed him on the court.
I don't think so. I think it makes me better to read people or be a good judgment with friends. But when it comes to basketball, no, I think that's just what I do off the court and hard work.
Being that the study of psychology is not all that common among Euroleague stars, a question Jackson sometimes gets is,
what I like about psychology? Just the fact of just knowing people inside and out. I read a book, it's basically said when I was younger, like all psychologists are a little crazy, and I like to think that I'm a little crazy. So one day I took children's psychology and then I just stuck with it.
As an accomplished basketball player with a background in psychology, might coaching be the next step in Jackson's career when his playing days come to an end?
I thought about it. It's nothing I think about in the immediate future. Right now, I just want to play basketball as long as I can. But hopefully, when I'm done, I would like to be a scout.
Whichever direction Jackson decides to pursue after his career, what's clear is that he will keep moving forward with psychology in mind.